So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering how it's like to live with your ex. Yeah, it's been 3 or 4 months now, and it's not going so well. I don't even know what to say. I don't want to bash him or anything, but we've been fighting a lot more. We've both been saying pretty hurtful things to each other, and it's just getting bad. I don't even know what to say about it anymore. I mean, we no longer have each other on Facebook. We no longer have each other on Snapchat. I'm not dating anyone right now. Not dating anyone right now, but one of my friends, that's a guy, posted a picture with me, and it wasn't like we weren't kissing, we weren't holding hands, we weren't like hugging. It was just a picture, and he was like, you know, his cheek was probably touching mine. Oh well. And Dallas saw that on Facebook and flipped out. I didn't post the photos, the guy did, and he tagged me in them, and I'm like, fudge. Like, great, this is gonna make my living situation worse. So yeah, it did. It wasn't like amazing before then, but it definitely got worse after those photos. There's like so much I want to say, but I can't because I don't want to put my business out there like that, or his. But you can definitely see that both of us are getting a little jealous about them talking to the opposite sex. In a way, like I'm not, but I am. It's weird. It's really weird. I wouldn't suggest living with your ex, because even if you're just going to your friend's house, that's a girl, they're gonna assume you're with a guy. Like, that's what happens all the time. I have this girl that I work with, and she has this cute little 1-year-old, and he is just so cute. But I would go over there a lot. Like, I spent the night at her house for like 2 or 3 nights in a row because I just wanted to get away. I just wanted to be able to come home from work and not feel like I'm pissing somebody off. So I was there, I spent the night there for like 2 or 3 nights, and he was like, I get home and he's like, did you have fun with your guy friend? Did you have fun with your boyfriend? And like, if a guy texts me and my phone is like out and he sees it, he'll be like, oh, your boyfriend texted you. And it's just really annoying and frustrating because it's like, they're not. Like, I don't understand how guys can be friends with girls and just be friends, but when a girl is friends with a guy, they're dating automatically. Like, hey, what up? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But we did get into an argument because first we agreed to have me pay all the credit cards and he would pay all the bills. And then we agreed to me paying half the credit cards and him paying half the credit cards. Because, to be honest, 2 of those credit cards I did not spend any money on. Like, he spent money on me with one of them for a $300 camera, which I technically paid for because I paid half of every credit card already. And so then he got pissed off because I only paid like $160 off of a credit card last month. And I'm like, dude, you make more than me. I'm trying to get things for my apartment. And that's the other thing. We're arguing, well, he's fighting with me about buying things for my apartment because he says that I don't know how to spend my money well. Granted, yes, there's a few things that I'm buying for my apartment that I really don't need. But am I struggling, like, to the point where I can't feed myself or pay for my gas? No. I still have all the things that I need. I still help him pay bills. Granted, it may not be as much as I should put in, but I'm trying to help him and help me at the same time. And it's a lot of stress. It really is. And like, there's this. The other thing is when we dated, we shared an iPod. Well, I asked him if I could use the iPod the other day, and he kind of freaked out, and he's like, let me see it for a minute. I'm like, why? Do you need to log out of your stuff? He's like, yeah. I was like, I'll log out of it. I'm not going to go through your stuff. I really, 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 really was not going to go through his stuff. That was the last thing on my mind. But when I went on his Facebook and I went to log out, for some reason something told me to check his messages. So I did, and he was talking to a chick who was talking shit about me. He's threatening to come in here and beat my ass, which, okay. And there was just a lot of hurtful things said about me, and I didn't appreciate it at all. And he thinks that I talk about him to my friends. Oh, my bra strap was probably showing that whole time, my bad. But he was like, well, I'm sure you talk to your guy friends about me all the time, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I've vented about you a few times, but I try not to think about you. Like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but if I don't need to think about you, I'm not going to think about you. Simple as that. But, yeah, I don't even know if I should post this video. But he's already saying, like, I love you and I miss you to this girl. And it did hurt, because it's like, you may not want to be with somebody because they didn't make you happy or it just didn't work out. But it doesn't mean you want somebody else to be with them. I know it sounds selfish, but I know there's people that are watching this video right now that understand how I feel. So that's definitely how I feel. And yeah, I've just been kind of just not talking to anybody. Like, I wasn't even answering my mom's phone calls for a couple days because I needed some time alone. And honestly, it didn't even help. It really didn't. It really sucks to live with your ex, but I am almost out of this place. Oh, since he doesn't get the cats, that's another thing we were arguing about. Was I was running late for work one day. I wasn't late. When I say running late, I normally mean like I didn't leave at the time I want to leave in order to show up like 10-15 minutes early, sometimes 20. But I was running late, and so I asked him to feed them because they had no food in their dish. Like, I noticed when I was walking by the laundry room and I was like, oh shit, but I gotta go because I had to actually go. I think I went to go get Subway or pizza or something like that was going to take a little longer than normal, so I didn't end up showing to work at like 10-15 minutes early. I showed up like maybe 2 or 3 minutes early. But I asked him to do that and he goes, why? They're not my cats. And I'm just like, okay. And the other thing is that this one is in heat, and she's been being so annoying. But she's in heat, and she needs to be fixed like ASAP, because I don't know if I don't know what it does to them, but it's just like she sounds like she's in pain, and I really don't like that. And I need to get her declawed and my other cat declawed, or at least my older cat declawed. She's only 2 years old, but I don't like declawing cats because I feel like it's kind of cruel, but even just trimming her nails get stuck in like the blankets or the pillows, whatever she's stepping on, it will get stuck, and it's just really annoying. So why not help her out? Oh, he offered to help me. He said he was gonna help me pay the deposit on my apartment. And then once I told him he wasn't going to get the cats, all of a sudden he wasn't going to do that. And so I'm like, okay, I guess that works. But I think the only thing that I'm going to do is pay off the Lake Trust credit, the Lake Trust credit card, because that's the one that we have together. And then I'm just going to maybe pitch in here and there for rent or something, so I'm not just living here for free. But I don't feel the need to have to pay the rest of his credit cards, because he has been treating me like absolute shit on the bottom of his shoe. And granted, yes, I've had my moments where I've treated him the same, but I try really hard to not treat him like shit, and I feel like he doesn't try at all. Like, he had a chick come to this apartment, and he met her downstairs. And I'm just like, really? Like, he lied to me and told me he was meeting up with his friend Derek. even after being broken up, he still feels the need to lie to me. And it's like, why? We're roommates. Yeah, I'm going to be a little upset that you're going to go with some girl and have her go to a job fair and work at your job now. But, like, really? I really don't think I should post this video, but it felt good to vent. It really did. I can't think of anything else. I mean, we've just been fighting a lot. The apartment has been, like, kind of let go a little bit. Like, it's not as clean as it used to be. Granted, he cleaned yesterday, which I really thank him for that, because the apartment looks great. But I haven't had the motivation. I mean, I slowly cleaned up my room today, and all I have is, like, 4 pieces of clothing, laundry to do, and then just a whole bunch of boxes, like, everywhere. And then, like, stuff I bought for my apartment, and, like, yeah. And some pop cans, like a bag of them. Oh, and when I said in that breakup video that maybe later on down the road we could get back together, never gonna happen. Ever. Like, ever. I could not put myself through that again. And I told myself that last time, like when we first broke up, like in February when he broke up with me, and then we got back together, and then I broke up with him. I don't think after all the hurtful things he said to me, I could get past the fact that he literally each day keeps breaking my heart into even smaller pieces. And I know that sounds dark, but that's how I feel. I wish I could share with you everything that he's said about me, to people, and you would just be like, wow. Like, you would be speechless. I sent my friend Kadia, my best friend, several different Snapchats, and I was just bawling, telling her what all was said about me, and she literally said, wow, I'm speechless. And she's not the type to be speechless. Like, she will just say, like, oh, this is what I think, or blah, 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 blah. Like, she's really hard to make speechless. But she was like, wow, I'm speechless. Like, I can't believe he said that. And I could tell you guys, but I'm not going to put him on blast. I mean, I kind of already did. Jeez. Kids. But I guess I kind of already did. I don't know. I don't know. Will you two not? Anywho, that is the end of this video. Sorry to be, like, kind of, like, upset, like, pissed off and sad at the same time. It's really weird. I mean, shit happens, but whatever. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like this video, comment down below any questions you have. If I get enough, I can do a question and answers video, but I only have 82 subscribers, but it's better than nothing, honestly. I am thankful for all my subscribers, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Sorry that they're not as detailed as you would like. If I watch videos like this on someone else's channel and I want to know, like, every detail, and it's like, you gotta respect that sometimes you can't share every detail of someone's life, because it's not just my life that I'd be sharing, it's his, and that's not fair to him, because it would make him look, well, it would make him look really, really bad, like, really bad. Not saying I'm a saint, like, I've said some pretty messed up things myself, but his are like, bam, and mine are like, bam. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.